Hi, this is some film I took on Christmas Day morning 2013. This is Mole Valley between Dorking and Leatherhead, and just 24 hours after massive rainstorms, and it's flooded most of the mole around the Mickle and Bens where most of this footage was shot. So I'd gone out for a cycle ride just because it'd been several days of rain and just stuck indoors. So the first day I got out and it was really nice. You can see here the river's really right up to the bridge here, so it's completely flooded, all the fields opposite, and apparently the day before the road was flooded and it was still closed now, except for a few naughty people who were driving along it. But it was empty, it was clear by the time I got there, so it wasn't flooded, so they could have opened it, I reckon. So I cycle up here quite often because it's flat, and there's a cycleway along the dual carriageway, so it makes it a bit easier and safer. And then I usually turn up this road and sometimes I go all the way up to Leatherhead, sometimes well beyond Leatherhead, and then most often I just come up to Mickle and Bens and turn around. You can see this is the river here, and it's all still flooded with just a few swans. And this is going up past the farm, the north towards Leatherhead, and you can see it's completely impassable. Beyond that tree there's that's where the bridge is, where the river is normally, so it's completely flooded, this whole area. But all the houses were all okay. There's a farm here, but all the houses seem to be okay. So if I'm just doing a normal ride, normally I come up here, go up the hill, turn around and go back along the cycleway. So it makes it kind of like a neat little loop. And this is looking up Norbury Park. It's just a complete lake. But it was very nice at that point. It was a very nice morning. And then suddenly it changes and it gets darker really quick. And then I couldn't get across the other side, of course, so I had to go all the way back round, cycle around on the cycleway, and come back to the other side to take the shots here from the other side. And by that time the weather had changed, and it was starting to spit, and it was starting to get a bit nasty. So this is looking from the other side, just to complete the film. So I didn't go up towards Leatherhead, but I heard on the news that Leatherhead was where the mole goes through the centre of the town, it was all flooded. And normally that south of Leatherhead is pretty badly flooded as well, but I didn't go up because I had to go for Christmas with my uncle, and I didn't have enough time. And you can see how dark it suddenly got. It was just, and it started raining just after this, so I had to stop filming for a bit. And I cycled back down towards Burford Bridge, which is just about to come up. And that was on the television, that was all flooded. And this is it, Christmas morning. Apparently the day before it was all flooded. Anyway, the final shot coming up is of the stepping stones here, and completely submerged. But I got some good Christmas presents and had a nice Christmas dinner, so I had a good time. Take care, Simon.